Welcome to Parallel Universe. Today we are talking about Coco Gauff. The things aren't looking good for Coco Gauff right now, and for the first time in her young career, serious questions are starting to surface. Once hailed as the future of women's tennis and a symbol of confidence and resilience, Gauff has recently found herself struggling to maintain the consistency that once set her apart. Losses that were once rare are becoming more frequent, and matches that should be routine are turning into uphill battles. While she remains one of the most talented players on tour, her current form suggests that something is off, and fans are beginning to notice the difference. One of the biggest concerns has been her on-court inconsistency. Gauff's athleticism and defensive skills are still world-class, but her serve and forehand, two areas that have long been discussed as weaknesses, continue to create problems under pressure. Double faults at critical moments and short balls that invite aggressive returns have repeatedly cost her momentum. Opponents appear more comfortable exploiting these patterns, forcing Gauff to play defensively instead of dictating points. As tennis evolves into a more power-driven game, these technical issues are becoming harder to mask. Mental fatigue may also be playing a role. Coco Gauff has been in the spotlight since her early teens, carrying expectations few athletes ever experience so young. While she has handled fame with remarkable maturity, the constant pressure to win, improve, and represent more than just herself can take a toll. Tennis is as much a mental game as it is physical, and confidence can shift quickly when results don't follow effort. Even small lapses in belief can snowball during tight matches, and lately, those moments seem to be creeping in more often. Scheduling and workload are another factor worth considering. Gauff has played a heavy calendar across multiple surfaces, balancing Grand Slams, international tournaments, media obligations, and endorsements. While experience is valuable, burnout is a real risk, especially for young players still developing physically and mentally. Some of the greats took time to step back, reset, and refine their games, and it's possible Gauff may need a similar pause to regain clarity and focus. That said, it would be a mistake to write her off. Coco Gauff is still incredibly young, already accomplished more than most players dream of, and surrounded by a strong support team. Slumps are a natural part of any elite athlete's journey, and how she responds to this phase will likely define her long-term career. The talent hasn't disappeared, but adjustments, both technical and mental, are clearly needed. Things may not look good right now, but this moment could become a turning point rather than a downfall. The next chapter of Coco Gauff's story is still being written, and the tennis world will be watching closely to see how she answers this challenge.